You probably know about Stoicism. Maybe you've read some books or listened to some podcasts, but do you really know what Stoicism is? Well, let me try to explain it simply. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy from Greece and Rome that's still inspiring millions today. The core of Stoicism is this: life is divided into two parts, what we can control and what we cannot. We can't control events, fortune, or other people, but we can control our thoughts, our choices, and our actions. That's what Stoicism is all about. Not about changing the world, but about changing ourselves. It's about finding happiness and freedom by mastering ourselves, not the world around us. Let's learn about some great Stoic philosophers, shall we? Here's Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who teaches us to stay humble, grateful, and calm, even while ruling an empire. He reminds us that the secret of happiness is not in the absence of troubles, but in the absence of fear. Or here's Seneca, the Roman statesman who reminds us that life is not short, but we waste a lot of it through anger, greed, and fear. Next, Epictetus, who was a slave for most of his life. He teaches us that true freedom is not in breaking the chains, but in mastering our own mind. And he says that the chief task in life is to overcome our resistance to things that we cannot change. Now you might think that Stoicism is just about enduring hard times and accepting what you can't control. But actually it's much more than that. It's a way of living a good and virtuous life, of making the most of every opportunity, and of finding joy in the present moment. The Stoics weren't killjoys. They knew how to laugh and how to enjoy life. They just knew that life is fragile and that we should make the most of it while we can. So what does Stoicism have to do with me? Well, 2,000 years later, in a world full of stress and distraction, the Stoics have a lot to teach us. With their simple but powerful ideas, they can help us find peace in a chaotic world, resilience in difficult times, and meaning in everyday life. So whether you're a seasoned Stoic or a curious beginner, remember to focus on what you can control, accept what you cannot, and live with gratitude, discipline, and perspective. Because as the Stoics teach us, it's not the events that happen to us that cause our pain, but our thoughts and reactions to those events. So take charge of your mind, master your emotions, and live a life of virtue and wisdom. This channel is all about learning from the wisest people in history, and there's no better place to start than with the Stoics. So subscribe now and join the growing community of learners and seekers. Together, we can discover the timeless wisdom that the Stoics have for us and apply it to our modern lives.